Anyways, as I'm building in public now and like giving all this code away, it scares me a little bit to give all of these trading bots to everybody in the world because I don't want you to think you can just run them and make a bunch of money, dude. So please read the disclaimers. That's nobody's ever going to give you a profitable bot. So I think I'm going to build for voice for a while now. I just don't want you to think that this is easy. It's not, dude. It's not easy. It's not easy, dude. So I'm gonna build for voice today, and maybe for the next few. When I see it applicable, I think it's always gonna be applicable actually, because essentially, if I get all of the data and the algorithm right to say the voice on at the right time, well, that's gonna be good for me, of course. And then if you're still trading by hand, that's actually useful for a hand trader as well. So I wouldn't do that, dude, but if that's you, that's fine. I have to prove my stuff in the past before I run it in the future. It's just a risk step that I take. So that's my RBI framework, dude. Research, backtest, prove that it works in the past. If it works in the past, it might work in the future. That's going to save you so much money and so much time and so much life and happiness, bro. So please keep stepping on the gas, but prove that your system works before you run it, before you put your soldiers behind it. A true leader will only bring troops to battle if he knows they will win. So you've read the hypothesis, you kind of know the vision, you have access to the GitHub where I'll be working today. You know how to star it, to bookmark it, you know how to fork it, to copy it. You know where we're starting here today, 441 out of 1,000. Ideally, I get to 641. You know what I'm building today. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and write it out really quickly. Cursor. Let's go to the listing arb agent and say, hey, we're going to make a new agent today. What's its name going to be? Funding agent.py. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about it. And then we can be about it. I'm going to hit a new composer on them. Okay, so look at my API.py and let's grab the funding rate for. Let's grab the funding rate data. And this will essentially be an AI agent that if you look at my whale agent, we're going to build something like that, but for the funding agent. So pretty much look at the whale agent and the API.py, and then let's do that for the funding rate, historical funding rates. Okay, dope. So now I'm going to say at API, okay. And then I'm also going to say at whale agent, just so she knows, build here at funding agent. Okay, dude, let's go ahead and get it. Wow, so easy, so easy. I could have started like 18 hours ago. I've been awake for a long time, dude. I've been awake for a long time. Not a long time, but a few hours, couple hours. Alexa's hitting the slopes today. That looks pretty fire, dude. That looks pretty fun. Dude, optimized for fun. That just looks fun. Fastest llama AI model inference in the cloud. So now let's create the funding agent that will monitor funding rates. I hope you create a funding agent similar to the whale agent structure. First, let's add the funding rate functionality to your API class and then build the funding agent. Whoa. I thought I had it already. I'm gonna say accept, but I think that I'm gonna have to change this a little bit, but that's okay.